Hey, the 185. What it do, what it do, what it do, what it do, you guys. It's your one and only girl at H.L.I.C, the one and only Room Shaker. And we here to talk about 99 problems. Are y'all ready? Okay, let's get into it. Okay, so it started that Madam it's getting good, y'all. Madam is doing her due diligence, and she keeping me very much entertained into this show, and I'm liking it. It's giving me life right about now. Okay, so Loda get offered a promotion by Madam to get the evidence out of the evidence locker and deliver it to Madam, and we gonna have to see. Madam let Congier know she got a treat for him because as she was sitting here deciding to do what she did to his little father-in-law, what she did to his little father-in-law, she was taking into consideration that they had a nice little conversation, and he basically let her know before she took his life that basically you delivered my father to him. So now let the games begin. It's up and it's stuck. Madam on the go. So then, okay, Madam slapped Babyface and told Babyface nobody likes a snitch because Babyface went and told her that Miss Tangy asked him to take out the DA because she couldn't do it and Madam Poster asked her to. And then he was like, what'd I get slapped on? She told him because nobody likes a snitch. You running your mouth about some stuff that you shouldn't be repeating. Like, why would you let Miss Tangy tell you to do anything? If I told her to do it, that's who I want to do it. Like, they should know Madam. As long as they've been working for Madam, all the dirt they done did for Madam, they know how Madam get down. They know who Madam is, and they know Madam ain't playing with them. That's why Doc was scared when he found out Detective Stave and stole that shirt with that blood on there. Like, why took you so long to do laundry? Why would you leave evidence laying around your place? Like, why you just didn't burn it and get rid of it? And why would you leave it there and you sleeping with a detective that Madam been told you to stop seeing, but you was still screwing around after the fact and she was able to steal that shirt? Like, let's get into it. So then Dad tell Blue about her experience when she had sex with Baby D. It was quick. She couldn't even blink her eye because he was done. Like, she didn't tell her to Blue about the part when the condom broke, but Blue told her this is why I sleep with women because these men, yeah, it just ain't worth it. The hassle, the disappointment, the frustration that comes from it. Like, yeah, I'm trying to introduce myself. Well, we doing a topic right now. We talking about a show. When I'm on topic, I don't let people cause interference, disruptions. We stay focused on content. You could do it on a regular live when I'm sitting up here just talking and I drop the link, but right now is not the time to come introduce yourself to me. I done seen you come in the chat a couple of times, so when you give me time when the panel is open, you can come up here and introduce yourself like everybody else. Until then, you will remain in the chat. Hey, Vibrant. So then, Miss Tandy, scared to death, baby, because Madam popped up at her while she was there in front of the news and the photographs and everybody else that was out there for the campaign and the election and her running and all this stuff. And she was scared, saying that she didn't need nobody to see Madam with her, and Madam wasn't studying none of that. Madam just let her know before this campaign is over, you better handle that DA or it's gonna be you. I'm gonna step on the gas and show you what we not gonna do. So you make the decision. Do you get to keep your life or do she get to keep hers? But somebody gonna have to go. So I'm like, oh wait, because y'all know the DA when she popped up at her mouth, she told her, you don't want to get on my bedside. You need some people in power that's gonna help you and hold you down. Madam is the wrong person getting in that bed with, but Madam got just as much power as you do. So what games is we finna play? Miss Tandy is in a hard spot and she got a tough decision to make. Like, you tried to do a drive-by and got them thinking it was Madam when it was really you playing that game and you missed your target. So, ooh, wait till the DA found out. Then when the DA went to her house, she froze. She jammed up. She was losing her mind. She was so emotional. She blamed it on the death of her man like she gave a damn. Like, y'all, it was just weird to me. So then we're gonna go ahead and get into it. Madam went over Miss Tandy. Miss Tandy scared to death. I said that DA on her someone got to go, and it's to the end of the election. I did that. Blue got a visit from somebody from her past, bringing bad news. Someone died named Packy. Packy ashes was given to Blue. Imp gave Dam flowers, took her on a picnic, gave her some fried chicken. Then he tried to kiss her, and she said no, not too soon. But they gonna get back together. They trying to see if they can get back to where they used to be. He want her to give him another chance to be the man that she was looking forward to, because they both held each other down. But you gotta look at, you caused a ripple in this relationship, because you went and told my auntie some stuff about what you some money you seen in my house. Instead of coming to me, you went to my auntie, and she almost killed me until she found out after investigating that was the money that she gave him for him getting jammed up. They wanted him to get paid for it. So it was like weird. Like, what was your loyalty? Are you gonna be loyal to my auntie because you fear her and you scared of her? Or are you gonna be my woman and allow me to protect you like I should as my role as a man? Like, why couldn't you question me first before you ran to her? Like, I get that. It was betrayal at that point. You sleeping with me, you creeping with me, you hiding in bathrooms, and madams knew you was in there already. Like, it was just too much coming from Dan. But now I think it's crazy because now you messing with him. And then the weird part about it is that I want to know if she gonna tell him that she slept with Baby D now, even though they weren't together. Like, this is why this man is so cocky, and he choose to sit here and poke and play with me. And this is why I got to put hands on him, because they had a fight last episode. They broke out to fighting on the dance floor, and they had to come in the situation. Damn, like, F ain't gonna play with you, man. You better leave him the hell alone. So then, let's stay focused. Okay. What's the lady name that bought Blue them damn ashes? Because I wrote her name down. Was given to Blue. Imp gave down. Okay, I read that. Took her on a picnic. Gave her fried chicken. Madam had a meeting with Fago, who asked for the body to give her family him closure. Madam asked him what the hell he need the body for. Like, you had a job done, you needed that body cleaned up, and now you want the body back just to deliver it to the family. But she told him she gonna see what she can do about it. But then she told him to track the truck. So I'm like, track the truck. So I'm wondering what happened, because I seen a little shootout by the truck, and them boys get laid down. But all along, that was concierge truck, because he the one ended up on the site, and Madam left him a nice little. They left him a nice little package in the driver's seat. Like, Smoke really did his due diligence and did the job. Like, he wasn't playing no game, baby. He did what he came to do, and he wasn't there for play. So then it says, Midnight was having sex with the girl from the massage, and she was begging him to go deeper, go harder. He said, if I keep going, you ain't going to be able to breathe, because at first she was playing a shot role and playing like she couldn't take it, and then all of a sudden she wanted him to dive deep in it. Like, it's giving me a plot twist. It's giving me somebody sent you. You a plant. Like, what the hell is going on? You go from being shy and never felt like this before, so you want to go all in and you can take it like a pro. Like, it ain't adding up for me. Like, it's staged at this point. Like, I see straight through the mess. Like, what are we really doing? So, anywho, the person that came to see Blue, like, it's weird because you keep telling Blue, asking Blue, do she still have nightmares? Do she still do this? Do she still do that? And then you telling her that the way you dealt with it and the way you got over was talking to people and having conversations and getting it off your chest and being open about what you experiencing, what you're going through, and what you're doing with your life. But what makes you think Blue needs to define and somebody she don't know? It's like you coming in too close. And Blue keep telling her, because it's somebody from her past, Blue keep telling her, like, I remember when we was coming up, like, you would shoot people over lesser because somebody bumped into them, and she didn't want to do nothing about it. She said, let it go. Blue was like, no, we gonna catch up to him. And she took off jogging, and the girl was like, all stuff and took off behind her. So I want to know, was that a plan to somebody send her this way? Because there's too many new people popping in and connecting themselves to all the dancers. So let's stay focused. Okay, I'm watching what y'all trying. You said tad but good, thanks to you. Okay, so we got to that part. Okay, I did that. Damn it, M eating ice cream. M says he's keeping He's keeping it fresh for her. Then it says M wanted a second chance. He's never gonna let her down again. Get back to where he want them to get back to where they used to be. Then she saw M said she can lead and he'll follow. Uh no kiss for M because he wanted to kiss her to seal the deal, but she said no. She said baby steps. She shot him down, but she told him they can work on it. Okay, so the doctor, Madam wanted some meds. The doctor had sat here because Detective Davis talked to him in the last episode and told him if she was coming for his license and she was going to jeopardize his whole practice because she was going to investigate all the people that he do prescriptions for. So he said no. He refused to fill her medication, and she didn't have no more pills. So baby, next thing you know, she told Tommy, "Bring them to me." After Tommy delivered the message, bring him to me. I want to see him. And if he say no, and Tommy said he ain't gonna say no, he'll be there. So Tommy brought that man to Madam. He turned around and told Madam no. Madam said, "What's my worstest words? What's my pet peeves? What's the stuff I don't like?" It was no and won't. And she said, "That's not acceptable." He said, "Well, I was told, the police told me that they would take my license and stuff." And he was like, "I wasn't going to jeopardize everything over no prescription." And Madam told him, "Well, either you going to do it or you going to lose your life. Like, either way it go, it's going to get done. So what we doing?" And the man said, okay. He left to go get that prescription up and started. Like, he didn't want no smoke with Madam. Like, baby. So, then Lola, the person that she told them to go see, was they still working for the police department that she offered promotion to. Yes, they went and did the job. They went and scoped out the evidence. They went and got the time, and they gave Madam a 5-minute windows. And Madam said she didn't need the 5-minute window because she expected her to get the job done and come to her when she do. But Madam also sent Fago with her to break into it and shut the lights down. But while the lady was in there, it looked like she was going to get locked inside, y'all, because the generators popped up and the gate was closed, and she was in there looking panicked. But then she got out because I seen her walk in the club and get Madam the shirt. But it was a little too late because Madam was letting Doc know that she got the shirt back and told Doc she don't want to hear nothing else about this shirt, never ever again. But in the process of her letting these words come up out her mouth and he asking her how she got the shirt back, Tommy came in there and told her it's police everywhere. She need to come see. And when she walk out there, y'all, Detective Davis putting handcuffs on her. Tommy was finna give her the business. Madam told him to stand down because Detective Davis say tell him to stand down for a taser. So Madam told him to stand down and just call her lawyer. She'll be getting out. But Detective Davis met up with the judge late night, and when he read the paperwork, and he said, "You better have all your ducks in a row if you going after her." Detective Davis said, "Yeah, she do." So he signed the little warrant she wanted him to sign, and she called herself going out there to pick up Madam, and everything going down because, baby, now you ain't got that shirt and evidence, so Madam finna get right back out. Like, girl, then that girl better be careful. Lola better be careful because Detective Davis seen her downstairs and bumped into her the first time she went down there to scope out the scene. And she said, "You working late?" And she said, "Yeah, because I'm trying to get a better position." So they going to start looking at her skeptical. And she better hope it ain't no cameras down there because, they normally have cameras all over the police stations. But some police stations do have blind spots. Like, it is what it is because that's how the corrupt officers be getting away with a lot of stuff. Like, we just going to have to keep it real. So... Okay, the lady name that bought her the Ashes name was Williams. So it says information about a 5-minute opening to get the evidence from the police station evidence locker. And then it says William and Blue hanging out. She's trying to convince Blue to talk to somebody. We already talked about that. Rashad, that's what's his name. Rashad meet the new dancer. Quincy being harassed by Trouble, because Trouble trying to figure out who Quincy is, where Quincy came from, why Quincy there, because that Madam just let him go because she had him locked up in a club basement. So he finally got his freedom, and now he come back to see his new dancers there. And I think Trouble starting, she Trouble was threatened because she think Madam finna replace her. Because when that Tommy Walker told Trouble that Madam want to see, he said, I wasn't playing on, she said, I wasn't playing on Dan tonight. But they was like, nah, maybe she just want to get in your butt. So, no, Madam let him be known. What you gonna do to handle this problem? I wish Madam would have threw a monkey wrench in the game and told Champ that she told Trouble that basically it is what it is. Like, if he is either you or him, y'all decide among self who gonna live. But then Trouble decided to throw Champ under the bus, even though they did that robbery together. Trouble decided that it wasn't gonna be him, so they was sitting there playing cards and stuff. Trouble said they had to use the bathroom. Trouble went to the bathroom. Trouble grabbed a little plastic bag from the stove. Now, I don't know why the person didn't put holes in it or nothing like that to make sure that they can breathe, because it was a little cheap plastic bag from the store. You know, if you put too much heavy stuff in there, that bag must open. So, like, how did you let Trouble, and you bigger than Trouble, suffocate you with a store-bought plastic bag that he just put over your face? He didn't put it over your head. He put it over your face and just pulled back and all this other stuff. Then you fell on top of him. You couldn't turn. You couldn't hit him with the elbow on the side like you see in the good movies or none of that. You just sitting there and you just stop breathing. Like, you didn't get put up no type of fight. Like, it looked fake. It looked the stage. But then they are actors. So what did I expect? I don't know. Like, I expected to be a better scene than that. So anywho, the woman that gave Blue the ashes, her name was Williams. So anywho, and the person that died name was Package. So okay, let's go to the next one. We did Rashad, we did Quincy, we did Madam get Faco to track the truck. Madam asked Trouble how she gonna handle this Champ situation. Trouble wanted Madam to help handle it. Madam said, no, you created this problem. Y'all did this, so you gonna have to handle it yourself. So they went back to that good little apartment where they were staying together. And Trouble decided that once she went to the bathroom, and I guess got her liquid courage, because I ain't see her drink, but I'm saying she got the energy and the boost to be able to do what she wanted to do. And she went back and she smothered the man. Like, she took him clean on out. And the fact that she was a woman, I'm shocked she overpowered him. Because, yeah, it is what it is. But anywho, let's talk about it. She said no Trouble got to do with it. And not at her club. Madam tells Tommy to call Smoke, so they let Smoke go loose on the truck. So then it says Detective Davis met with the judge late night. We already talked about that, to get her warrant signed to go lock up Madam. Dr. Fun, the doctor name was Fun. I already summarized that. The lights was turned off at the station, then they popped back up because the backup generator kicked in. Soon then you know it. We talked about the Lola person getting locked in the evidence locker. Champ warned the new dancer about Babyface. The truck belongs to Concierge. Madam gave the shirt back to Doc. Madam tells Tommy to stand down and call Lovett. I think her lawyer name is Lovett. Trouble panicked about having to handle Champ. Trouble puts a plastic bag over Champ's face to take him out. We talked about all this, so I really didn't have to take notes because I basically summarized everything that I had seen from the show. But I thought I would have forgot it since I seen it a day ago and didn't come out and do the live right away. But I actually remember everything that I watched, so it's good. We done got it out on the board. Shouts out to y'all for the ones that tuned in. I hope everybody hit the like button, and I want y'all to continue to have a blessed night and day. Thank you.